Our questions are many. One thing, however, is clear. Materia requires our strength to achieve her objective.
Then she shall have it. For now, anyway.
Wait, for now?
As he said, there's much we don't know.
Is there now?
We would do well to move forward with caution. Regardless, action shall prove more fruitful than idleness.
Got people waiting on me.
Right.
Things were not looking too good when I left.
And you have no way of speaking with them.
Yeah.
We are the same. Even now, my allies worry.
I see we all have a place to call home.
Even you?
Yes. Even if it did not, though, that would change nothing. I still would have answered her call. Of that, I have little doubt. Sorry you were involved.
It's not like you're the one to blame.
Ever have someone you didn't understand? And yet you find that what is important to them suddenly becomes important to you?
So, that's how he feels?
To put it simply.
Anyways, it's like you said. Nothing's gonna get done if we just stand here.
Agreed.
Cecil. Noctis. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Yeah, no worries.
Then shall we?
We're all in one piece.
So that's how it works.
Noctis. Look.
What the? Whoa, that's crazy!
Our conflict is what spawned this phenomenon.
Man, if the guys were here, they'd totally flip it seeing this.
Let us press on. We should reach Spiritus soon enough.
What is...
Damn it. What do we do now?
We push on.
Wait, what? And just let it go?
Dwell not upon it. Cecil is correct. The fruit our battle bore seems to have withered against that light.
We've seen this destroyer of dimensions before, and it went by many a sonorous name.
Whatever the name, it burdens materia.
And us.
For certain.
Perhaps the time has come for us to reconsider who our enemy truly is.
Are we inside the gateway?
That we are. It was here that my quest first began.
And you have been to that castle?
Indeed. The princess had been spirited away, and I pledged my sword to her rescue. However, what awaited us...
Do you remember me? You were lucky enough to defeat me once.
Garland, how did I know you would be here?
Interesting. I could say the same thing to you.
Fate seems set on having us cross swords evermore.
Even though we are no longer bound by time, we are still bound by destiny to fight.
Cecil, Noctis, let us oblige him.
You're the boss.
Do not allow them to gain the upper hand.
I'll admit you have the courage, but have you the wits? Grace us with your almighty bolts!
Finish that foe, Kupo!
As long as the crystals shine, I shall fight. You owe me an answer. Is Spiritus the one sapping this world's life force?
Nonsense. He is a successor of the old gods and deeply bound to this place. He desires not its destruction.
If he speaks true, then we are only wasting our efforts.
You're correct. We must return at once and apprise Materia of...
Hold up. Well, we don't have to go all the way back there.
What do you mean?
Remember how Materia and Spiritus could communicate in real time back at her dome? Could just use whatever they did, not like Spiritus will attack us. All we gotta do is ask. It'll save us time, I'm sure of it.
That may work, if Spiritus will let us.
He is not so single-minded as to let a petty feud cloud his better judgment.
Then our next destination has been decided.
That was an ingenious solution, Noctis.
No problem. Just one thing. How about you call me Noct instead?
So you're the famous Materia. Pleased to meet you.
I had heard tell of a lost warrior and was quite taken aback. Thankfully, you managed to find your way to my side, hale and hearty.
Before you celebrate, I've got some bad news.
Although your journey began some time ago, the world's heart now beats faintly as ever. Mayhap Spiritus's minions proved overly formidable?
No, not quite.
If only. Some things are guzzling down our energy for themselves. The same ones that were doing it before.
If you know the cause of our ails, then why not excise it?
For a being more powerful than us, your ignorance puts me to a nonplus. waste the last drops of our precious time gawking, the situation demands we begin talking.
Gawking? Was I gawking?
Huh? What are you asking me for?
Do you mean to turn my champions against me?
Save your quarrelsome posturing for another time, Materia.
As even fragments of the beast take this form, our travails will persist until we kill it outright.
Seems like wherever we go, there they are.
Our paths home are blocked as long as it draws breath. Another reason it deserves a quick death.
Did you know of this, Spiritus? Did you stand idly by while the world's lifeblood was siphoned away?
I knew as little as you, and there is no shame in that. If we are to grow, however, we must ensure that our world grows with us.
Very well. Then I have a request. Warriors of distant worlds, lend us your strength and your skill. Pull this realm out from the mire of combat.
The light will always be with us.